Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, live and in color near Llano, Texas. Not live like live streaming, but alive like living. And it's a nice day here. It's about 78 degrees, and I'm still alive in my 2019 Casita 17-footer travel trailer, 84 square feet of living area, long-time, full-time RVer. Trying to get sticks and bricks or a mobile home or anything, I'm having a hard time. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. It is July the 1st, so that's a good day, I guess. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. It's right now, so enjoy it and make it a good day. Do the best you can. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 67 degrees.
With a high of 75. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 48 degrees.
With a high of 63. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is 41 degrees.
With a high of 64. I was in the U.S. Peace Corps in Mongolia for a few years. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia?
The temperature in Ulaanbaatar right now is 68 degrees.
With a high of 71. Not bad, but the winters are tough. Trust me on that. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's too tired.
Anyway, this behind me is Trenton Clump, a grinning it. That is Tweety Bird, that little yellow head there. That is a teddy bear with my name on it. This is Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoon. Betty Boop from the 1930s. Mr. Bill from the 1970s. Behind them is a sticker with a jalapeno on it that says Native Texan. That's $1 million bill, 1,000 yen note, €5 note, $2 bill. Gumby from the 1950s. This is Mr. Bojangles. Those are new bananas, not real. Well, they are. They're best ones I could find. Anyway, that's Olive Oyl's Bra Oz. And this is a smiling face with a nose, ear, and hair that I added. And then there's a sticker that says life is better in a casita, and it is. And we got over 350 comments on that back to RVing or sticks and bricks. That's a lot of comments, guys. I ain't gonna get to all these. I do the best I can on the comments, guys. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, Carl Hop says, looks to me like you get the rusty runaround, government efficiency at its finest. Well, guys, it's the way it is. It's I don't know. It'll all work out. I'm not depressed or whatever about it. It's just the way it is. Sometimes things you want to do, you have to work a little hard at. That's all. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, if you really want something, you got to work at it. That's all. It'll work out. I'll stay at it. I'll peck at it, peck at it, peck at it, peck at it, and I'll get it done. American Viking, back to RVing, says, well, Rusty, you got it. Oh, well, Rusty, time you get it built, might as well look around for home health nurse. I hear you. Yeah, you got a good point there. But anyway, yeah, it's just going to take some time, American Viking. It'll be okay. This is Liesi Gacheko. Lisi Gacheko, thank you. You're welcome. That was on the electric trikes. Did that comparison a long time ago. Mark Walker, back to RVing. Hello, Rusty, from Walker, Texas Ranger native Californian. I was looking up how to properly pick your nose tonight, and yeah, you saw that. So he was with UPS for 30 years. Anyway, he walks and swivels and does all that stuff, and he says, thanks for all your inspirational wisdom, Rusty for president. Well, I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, be careful what you ask for. I guarantee you. Yeah, you put me up there for 30 days. You talk about shaking things up. My. Well, you see, the thing of it is, the president really can't do much. Now he can issue what do they call it? Special orders. That's not the word, but these. Um, it's something a president can do to bypass the Congress. Well, you get ready. You'll be getting one of those every second. This is Prairie Night Moon. It says, I hate all that red tape stuff. Run around. Why do people want everything to be so complicated? Some call it progress. I call it crazy. It's the way it is. Just deal with it. I mean, just find out how it works and just go right along. That's how you do it. Kevin McInturf. I'm in the same boat as you, Rusty. Was that you in the back rowing? I was a little too lazy. I just bought some land outside of Deming, New Mexico. No address, no utilities. So I will have to go to the county to obtain an address, and I'll have to go pay $10,000 to drill a water well if you're lucky. Then I will put in a gravel lot and build a cabin on it. Still, the land was affordable, and if I can't get a loan for the well, I'll go live in an RV park. Thanks for the info. Yeah, it's the way it is, guys. Yeah, water wells aren't cheap out there. Deming is in a dry area. But you never know. Sometimes there's water in deserts. You can just go down a little bit and hit water. There's water here. You just, it's expensive. Bob Diamond, D-Y-M-O-N-D, Diamond. If he told me he had trouble getting connected to the city water, I would never have bought the lots. Well, that's you, Bob. I bought them for an investment because there will be water there someday, and when it is, those lots double that same day. Is that worth something to me? Yeah. Am I just in it to make the money? No, I bought the lots because it's a good place to live. It's a good location. The land is well drained. It's out of the floodplain, and I like it. Mike Howard, I think you now realize why those lots had not sold. Well, the reason they hadn't sold is because the owner hadn't put a for sale sign on them. I just happened to run into him looking at some lots nearby. That's all. No, but anyway, he says, years ago I bought 5 acres, and before I started building, I had a water well drilled 350 feet deep. Now, that's an expensive well, but got good water and plenty of it. Well, that's good. Year after year we were living there. Here came a community water line. I found out it was $250 to hook up, and then the monthly fee for sewage, for monthly fee and sewage fee, and we are on septic. So I said, screw that. I'm the only one in the neighborhood that has their own water well. Yeah, I hear you. But anyway, that's the way it goes. I'm going to be patient here. I'm in no hurry. I like being here in the RV park. It's fine with me. I could live here a year, 2 or 3, And as far as putting anything on it, I'm going to buy a small mobile home, a single wide mobile home. I found one from what's called Factory Direct out of Seguin, Texas. Delivered, set up on a pad with an central air and heat, $32,000 including all. Well, there's no sales tax on mobile homes in Texas. Anyway, Scott Faulkner, nothing like getting the cart before the horse or the lot before the house. Not really, Scott. I mean, it's just what confuses most of you is that you think that I just bought the lot to put a house on. That was part of it. But I also bought it as an investment, okay? That's a big difference, So whether it has water or just raw land didn't matter to me because it's a great location, and that property, it's worth more than I paid for it. I know that, okay? Dorian Christie, I've always tried to live with the commitment that whatever steals your peace of mind is too expensive. Yeah, there's a lot of wisdom in that, Dorian, and I appreciate that. Yeah, and I've thought about that because right here I have peace of mind. I got the golf course. I can walk over there and play. There's a city park right there on the Llano River. It's a great place to walk for exercise and a great place to ride my electric trike. I can go downtown and check out stuff. But it'll all work out, guys. I'm not concerned. I mean, I'm going to go down there today, and there's a $1,500, $750 for the water, $750 for the sewer to do what's called an engineering something study. And but I'm going to go pay that this morning and get that started. Why? Because that will be deducted from the connect fees, so I'm not losing that money. And it will also get them focused on those lots, okay? Mike Howard, I thought you said yesterday you were going to have the builder handle all city permits, water, electric. I was. You know, this might be some good old Matilda food here. Man, are you a woman or what? Ha ha. Never met anyone who changes their mind more than you. Now I have started watching you just to see what you think today. Well, that's okay, Mike. We're not going to feed you to Matilda. That's reasonable. You know, what you don't understand, Mike, I do me and you do you. You know, you know, a lot of people don't understand that. I don't understand because it's, uh, it's easy it's clear, you know what I mean? It cuts through all the BS, you know what I mean? I do me, you do you. Easy, right, Mike? Repeat that 10 times and then go to bed. Or take your meds and go to bed. Rita Richardson, that's a mess to have to go through all that mess. Best wishes. It's not bad, guys. It's nothing to it, guys. It's the way it is. If you can't deal with those little issues in life, then I suggest you get in a closet and cover yourself with a bed sheet and don't go outside because the world eats you up. Jeff Hicks, if your water issue is resolved, then why don't you check out Metal Mart there on Highway 29 up by Burnett 281 and build a barn dominium? I looked at that, but they're fairly pricey. They do go up quickly and they're readily available. You have Mueller on 71 near Spicewood does the same things, and yeah, they're metal buildings, but I don't want a metal building really. I mean, even though a mobile home's basically, well, it's got more plastic, I guess. But anyway, no, I've got it worked out. I think I've found what I can put on the lot. It's just a matter of getting it done. And as far as the mobile home, if the mobile home is approved by Housing and Urban Development (HUD), then it will be acceptable on these lots here in Llano, Texas. That's what I was told. Randy Wallingsford, you should move on, Rusty. That place looks like trouble. Good luck. Well, you can't always run from trouble, guys. Sometimes you got to bow your neck, dig in, because there's no guarantee that if I went somewhere else it's going to be any better, okay? Because I thought about that. You know, there's all kind of little towns around here that I could just pack up and go to tomorrow or today for that matter. But no, I like those lots. I like this town. Golf course is okay. I play a little golf, not much, maybe 2 or 3 times, or twice a month, if that. In the summer, none. Just when I'm a fair weather golfer, but it's just something to do. Trixie R. Loves slab foundations as they are so quiet. Yeah, that's true. Putting a home on a slab is a much sturdier than what they call it, pier and beam foundation. But of course, a mobile home is what it is. A mobile home is basically an RV, is all it is. You know, you get about the same quality of build. You know, I know it's not going to last forever. My foot will probably go through the floor after about 8, 10 years if I live that long. I'm not worried about all that, you know. Simple life, because I've lived in RVs so long, I won't even notice the difference. You know, the cheap build and the quality of the cabinets, I won't even notice how crappy they are. I'll think it's an upgrade probably. Hell, they come with an 18.5 cubic foot refrigerator, okay? My God, I got a 3.2. That's 6 times as large as mine. It also comes with a 4-burner electric stove with an oven that's huge. The damn thing is, you know, huge. But I said, well, can you have those taken out? Yeah, he said, we give you a $300 credit for taking them out. All right, hell, they're better off leaving them in there. They don't want to take them out. They're built that way, you know, so you just take it and use it. And that's fine with me, you know, so it's too big. Better be too big and too little, I guess. Simple life. I hear your frustration, and with good reason. I have learned that if I have to kick a door down to make it happen, I usually regret it later. You're doing good. There's just a bump in the road. That's right. You got to deal with the little bumps in the road of life, and I'm doing it. You know, today I'll go in and plop down $1,500, and we'll move to the next level. And then when that runs out, we'll go to the next level, and then we'll go to the next one. We'll just keep going boom, 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 and finally, here in a few months, we'll have water, and then I'll put my little mobile home on there and sit on the front porch here in a few months and drink beer and smile. LH800, hang in there, buddy. Hopefully they will approve water and you can get all your ducks in a row. A mobile or park model home would definitely be less headache, and they are very nice these days. Keep your head up. Yeah, the materials they use on mobile homes now is much better than it used to be. It used to be the flooring was pretty weak, you know what I mean? But now they use 2x8s on the flooring, even though they're 19 inches apart, they're still 2x8s, and they also use 3/4 inch plywood, and then they put something over that. It's a 1/4 inch of something. So it should be, they do one way and one another, so it should be pretty. It's okay. It'll work out. Hell, what have I got now? You know. Anyway, thank you, LH100. This is Mr. Maverick. And back to RVing, wishing you the best, Rusty, on your new home build and water issue. The city of Llano will come through and you get your water service on your lot. No, that's true. They will. There's no doubt about that. It's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of it, or if they're going to. They will do it. There's no doubt. They're going to add water there. They've already got it. I talked to the guy that is the head of the water department, and it's already on the plan to enlarge that pipe in that area. It hasn't been done yet. It's like most bureaucracy. They put things on the planning list. We're going to do this, 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 and this, and then those things have to be funded as they have money available. And where this is on that schedule, I don't know. But anyway, it will come through. You're right, Mr. Maverick. Pam Love, ain't nothing easy or logical anymore. I was just grumbling about that the other day, trying to get a simple answer out of my credit union. Well, nobody wants to make a decision. That's one of the problems. Everyone is staying within their turf so they don't get fired, okay? Val here, I suggest you go in person to talk to the man in charge of the water situation. Don't wait for return. No, I got a hold of him yesterday. I didn't see him in person, but I did talk to him on the phone. He's a very nice guy. His name is Josh. Very nice fella. And he's doing everything within his power to see that I get water there. And his hands are tied. He can't. There's certain decisions that he can't make and certain things he can't do. But I'll help him a little bit. So just go to the office and talk to him. I'll do that. Yeah, just sit down. Jot down the meter number before you go so you can give that to him. Well, there's no water meter number there. The water meter's been pulled. But never mind. I won't get into that. All is illusion. That's the person's name. Anyway, we'll do 3 more and then shut her down. Well, if worse comes to worse, you can always open up a flea market, throw a bunch of wooden tables. Well, you probably couldn't do that in the neighborhood. Claudia Pope, maybe you should get someone to clean the property to see how many foundations and structures were on that property. Clearing property enables you. You have to get a permit to do that, and I may do that. But that'll be my next step, is to file these engineering studies, and then we'll move on to getting the lot cleared. This is Marb Bridges. I don't know if you got my first response. I love watching your videos. You're a very inspiring person. Take one of the 2 lots that you already have, put a small portable shed on it, build you a small bed area, sleeping. Yeah, that all sounds nice, but you got to know the code isn't going to let you do that. They're not going to let you live in a storage building without water, sewer, and electric. They're not going to let you do that in this town. But anyway, the last one here, White Duck, do they have a movie drive-in around there? They don't have a drive-in movie, but they do have a downtown movie. I think it's called the Rialto. It's right downtown. It opens at 7 p.m. and they show a lot of old movies. But anyway, having said that, guys, from near Llano, Texas, this is Rusty78609 saying, thank you very much for all your input and your comments. I appreciate it. But I'm working on the project now, and it'll get done. Well, you'll see. A year from now, I think we'll be in a different location. But what else? Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but use the Amazon link if you choose to. It doesn't cost you a penny. Some of you are and some of you have. Thank you very much. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you will not want to eat so much. And eating less is the only real way to lose weight. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply. Really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress and that lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately. That's one reason. The other one is you may live healthier a lot longer. So do that. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons up in there are forming neural links, which are your thoughts, consciousness, whatever you are. So you put in good ingredients. That's a pretty simple equation. You want to make a cake, you don't want to put in concrete, right? So anyway, having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And with that in mind, at ease, carry on, adios, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, what else, aloha, till next time. I'll do a video today. I may wait and just do a beer 30 around 5 p.m., but if I can think of something else, I will. If I go down to the city and get when I file these engineering reports, $1,500, I may do a video about it. Anyway, adios amigos, bye bye.